Have you ever imagined a shower, not of water, but of animals? Picture this. A sunny day suddenly turns gloomy, the skies darken, and instead of water droplets, it starts raining cats and dogs. Well, not literally, but something just as strange. Frogs, fish, even spiders falling from the sky. It's no tall tale or an apocalyptic prophecy, but a bizarre yet real phenomenon known as animal rains. Dive into history, and you'll find incidents that seem straight out of a fairy tale. Take Honduras, for instance. Every year, the people of Yoro experience a peculiar event, lluvia de peces, or rain of fish. As if the heavens open up an unseen aquarium, hundreds of fish mysteriously plummet from the sky. Not a one-time occurrence, it's an annual event that the locals eagerly anticipate. Now, if fish rain sounds odd, brace yourself for something even more spine-tingling. Imagine walking in the serene landscapes of Australia, and suddenly, the skies turn into a scene from a horror movie, with thousands of spiders descending from above. It's not fiction, but a real phenomena known as spider rain. It's enough to make even the bravest of us shudder. But how does this happen? How do animals simply start falling from the sky? Are they being abducted and dropped by aliens, or is it some strange atmospheric glitch? Well, the explanations are far from supernatural, rooted deep within the realms of science and meteorology. The phenomenon of animal rains has been reported in many parts of the world, each occurrence adding a new chapter to this intriguing narrative. These tales might sound like they've been plucked from a fantasy book, with a sprinkle of magic and a dash of the surreal. But they are, in fact, documented and have been scientifically explained. Yes, it seems straight out of a fantasy book, but these occurrences are documented and scientifically explained. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the mystery of animal rains, unraveling the science behind these strange showers and their impact on our world. Let's travel back in time and explore some of the most intriguing instances of animal rains. Imagine strolling around the scenic city of Bath, England, in the late 19th century. The year is 1894. Suddenly, the sky darkens, but it's not rain that starts to fall. It's a downpour of jellyfish. Yes, jellyfish, those gelatinous tentacled sea creatures, were reportedly raining down in Bath. The event was so unusual, it made headlines, raising eyebrows and questions alike. In a time when scientific explanations were not as advanced as today, such an occurrence was seen as a strange omen, a mystery of nature that left the townsfolk in awe and bewilderment. Let's hop across the pond now to Kansas City, USA, in the year 1873. The sky opens up, but this time, it's not jellyfish or even regular rain that's falling. Instead, the townspeople are dodging a shower of frogs. The sudden amphibious downpour left the city slick with frogs, a sight as bizarre as it sounds. In the cultural context of the time, the event was associated with biblical narratives, stirring up a mix of fear, fascination, and religious fervor among the locals. These are just two of the countless instances of animal rains recorded throughout history. From fish in Honduras to spiders in Australia, these events have left indelible marks on the people who've witnessed them. They've inspired tales, songs, and folklore, becoming woven into the cultural fabric of these regions. To the people who experienced these animal rains firsthand, they were enigmatic phenomena, events that defied comprehension and blurred the line between the natural and the supernatural. But as we'll see, these events, while bewildering, are not as supernatural as they may seem. They are indeed natural occurrences, albeit rare and unusual ones. They are a testament to the incredible power of nature and the unexpected ways in which it can manifest. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll unravel the science behind these animal rains, shedding light on the mechanisms that can cause such extraordinary phenomena. So, how does it rain animals? A question that might sound like it belongs in a sci-fi novel, but believe it or not, it's grounded in reality. To understand this phenomenon, we need to delve into the world of meteorology and animal behavior. Let's start with the wind. Yes, the same breeze that cools you down on a hot summer day can play a key role in an animal rain. Particularly strong winds, especially during storms, can lift lightweight animals like frogs or fish and carry them away from their habitats. Imagine a gust of wind as a mischievous sprite, playfully whisking away creatures for a ride in the sky. Next on our list are waterspouts. Essentially tornadoes over water, these swirling funnels of air can scoop up aquatic animals from the sea or a lake. Picture a waterspout as a giant, watery elevator, lifting up its unsuspecting passengers from their watery homes and taking them on an unexpected journey. But the most dramatic mechanism is perhaps the tornado. These powerful forces of nature are capable of lifting even larger animals like cows or sheep. It's as if a tornado is a giant, invisible hand reaching down from the stormy sky, plucking up creatures and carrying them off into the sky. Now you might be wondering how these animals survive such a journey. Well, the truth is, not all do, but many small animals, especially aquatic ones, can survive this aerial adventure. They're tough little critters, built to withstand harsh conditions. But what about the final descent? How do they survive the fall back to Earth? Well, the same winds that carried them aloft can also cushion their fall, allowing them to land relatively safely. It's almost as if nature, after having its fun, sets them gently back down to Earth. So there you have it. The science behind animal rains is a combination of meteorological phenomena and the resilience of nature's creatures. It's a strange yet fascinating interplay of weather patterns and animal behavior. What happens when it rains animals? Imagine the sky opening up to shower frogs, fish, or even spiders onto your neighborhood. The impact of these animal rains is as varied as the creatures themselves. On one hand, these events can disrupt daily life. Streets and homes may be flooded with creatures, causing chaos and potentially harming the animals themselves. Imagine the shock of walking outside to find your lawn covered in a layer of fish or your car speckled with frogs. It's a peculiar and often disturbing sight that can unsettle communities. On the other hand, there can be a silver lining to these showers. In some areas, these unusual downpours can provide an unexpected bounty of food. A sudden rain of fish might mean a feast for a village that relies on fishing for sustenance. Animal rains, a phenomenon that bewitches us with its oddity, has far-reaching impacts that extend beyond the initial spectacle. Animal rains, a phenomenon as fascinating as it is bizarre. We've journeyed through tales from history where frogs fell from the skies and fish rained down like water droplets, and we've delved into the science that explains these peculiar showers. It's an occurrence that leaves us in awe, a spectacle that blurs the lines between the ordinary and the extraordinary. We've learned how powerful forces of nature, such as waterspouts and tornadoes, can pluck animals from their habitats, carry them aloft, and deposit them miles away, creating these bewildering showers of creatures. We've also explored the cultural significance and folklore associated with animal rains and how they have shaped societies throughout history. These animal rains remind us of the unpredictable and wondrous nature of our world. They show us that life is full of surprises, some of which fall right out of the sky. So next time you see a dark cloud overhead, who knows, you might just be in for a fishy surprise.